Sequr is a startup here in Atlanta that is focused on providing homeowners and renters probably within gated, restricted access communities, allowing them to manage their guests on any device, and their application allows that control. And I'll introduce you to Mike, who is from Sequr.
Hey everyone, my name is Mike Maxsenti. I'm the COO of Sequr. We're in a local Atlanta-based startup out of Atlanta Tech Village. And before I tell you guys a little bit more about Sequr and what we do, I want to give a big shout out to Steve Bachman, who's really been a guiding light for us here as we've raised our seed round in the last few weeks. So Steve, thank you a lot. So what is Sequr? Sequr is a cloud-based visitor management system that leverages dynamic PIN codes in order to verify guest identity and also whether or not that guest is eligible to come into a restricted access facility. So we service everything from multifamily condo associations to residential communities to even larger corporate facilities such as Eagle Rock Studios, which is our largest corporate client here in the Atlanta area. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the biggest problems in visitor management. And this is not an industry that gets a lot of heat and a lot of hype when you talk about development or new technology in this space. So some of the biggest problems are there's not a single visitor management system that leverages call boxes to manage a guest's access into the community. And this is the most ubiquitous piece of hardware in the market. So this is a huge opportunity that not a lot of people are attacking. There's also a ton of entry point inefficiency. When I talk about entry point inefficiency, I'm just talking about guests and family members standing in front of a doorway, pounding through a call box, looking for your name and hoping that you'll pick up the line when they call you through that call box. This leads to a ton of security problems for a lot of communities, not only here in the Atlanta area, but across the country. Another big problem is the lack of accountability. If I ask a property manager or a facility manager, can you tell me the identity and the phone number of the last person that came into your community? They cannot currently do that. Our technology platform allows all property managers, residents, and facility managers to do just that. Also, resident annoyance. You're cooking dinner and you have 5 friends coming over. You don't want to have to pick up the phone and press 9 every time one of them shows up at the door. Our system allows you to pre-register guests. They use a dynamic PIN code to get in at the door, and we just send you a push notification when they arrive. And the last thing is permanent share codes. Often, the residents will share their permanent PIN code that allows them to get 24/7 access into all of the facilities, main doors, and also all of the amenities on the property. Using our dynamic PIN code system allows us to restrict access when guests are not arriving at approved times or they have not even been pre-approved by a resident. So our biggest value proposition are these 4 items. A, we save a ton of time for not only the resident, but also the property managers and facility managers. If they ever need to pull a report, if God forbid there's an incident at their property and they need to file a police report, it really helps when you know that you can pull a log of every single guest who's shown up in the last 3 days, and you can provide phone numbers in order to contact those people, and you can also see who they were visiting. On top of that, we are a cloud-based system, so I can set up a client in California in less than an hour if they have their stuff together and ready for us to use as far as rollout goes to all their community, whether it's their employees or their residents. Another thing is the complete transparency of all visitor logs. We never delete anyone's data, so you can go back as far back from point 0 from them becoming a client, and we can provide all their visitor data in one easy-to-use and searchable platform. So I'm going to share you a little bit about our business model to close out here. We have 3 main sources of income. Our bedrock is our $199 a month SaaS fee. We currently have 8 clients on that platform, and one, like I told you, Eagle Rock, who's on our enterprise cloud platform. On top of that, we charge a $395 setup fee, and we're also working with one of the largest producers of access management technology in the United States to do a white label OSM deal that will hopefully go nationwide with their entire new line of call boxes in 2016. So thank you for listening. Mike Maxsenti, nice to meet you.